I'm just going to say good morning. I was about to not say anything the entire lesson, so you will say something like, "What happened today? Is this guy having a bad day?" Well, um, I'm not having a bad day. I don't remember having a bad day, only when I broke my arm, left arm, and uh, yeah. Yeah. I don't have bad days. Okay, well, today in this episode, I'm just going to my blog, and if someone wants to share this thing going mechanical or free will, and Julia Pearl says that free will is an illusion. Mm, well, that guy is deep, saying that free will is an illusion. So if someone wants to share free will, or someone wants to share happy holidays, or someone wants to share, look, this is what Caleb said back in the day that he will be uh, doing. He ended doing nothing. Uh, I finished some of this. I haven't finished Methods of Logic by Payne, but the book got a little bit. I don't know. It was. It became too much for me, too academic for my taste. The guy was talking about some skill matters or something like that. It's good. Oh no, that's not the one of the final chapters. Maybe I will read it again from at the beginning. And a poor man's concurrency monad, and this is for me to feel good, nothing more, nothing less. So if someone wants to share this, this is what Caleb has in mind to implement. But he has no way to share this, but to say to the people, go to his blog, go to his website, check the blog section, and go to the road ahead article. And if the user is text savvy, I suppose, then he will click here, inspect the thing, and find that there is an ID. So he can refer to this article by doing something like this. And you arrive to the article, but look what you have to do. And the user wants, and you don't want uh, for your users to have to learn about the web developer tool, especially if they are in the mobile, on their mobiles. You want to provide thing over here, some sort of link. Maybe here, I don't know where, I'm not sure yet. So he can, I actually don't know what I'm doing here. Mm, maybe a share button. Maybe a share button. This is great. Because I don't know what I'm going to do here. I don't know what approach to. So we will take inspiration from the Phoenix web framework because it's the most recent website that I am visiting these days. Mm, I also would like. So yeah, that's the once the user clicks, um, something will happen. I don't know. Um, mm, but I don't want to use JavaScript, so I don't know what I was thinking when I created this session. I don't have anything against JavaScript. There are uh, entire videos devoted to JavaScript. I like JavaScript. Mm, something will happen. I don't know in here, and then maybe providing some sort of link over here. Mm, okay, so Postman concurrent mono. I don't know when, maybe never. I will continue with this. Um, what else? Dancing for this is finished. Uh, this folks is dancing. Oh my gosh, what a year ago. I will practice for the time being. I will practice in focusing Italy. So it's good to even if you don't do anything, it's good. Oh, at some point of time, I wanted to do this. So Fire and Ice by Maltin. Without the first string, it can be done. I will try some records, which I did on November last year. I recorded something, and it is online. Protected access on the fire, probably using Blender. This, I want to do this. Uh, chance. Come up with animation. This is quite a thing. It's not that straightforward. Okay, so the information. Veritas World. And this is great. There are a lot of things. Okay. Okay. Yeah, will always have a place in my heart. Yes, Java will always have a place in my heart. I it says I will continue reading some topics on the this programming language. I found two trainings yesterday that I went. No, not yesterday. Maybe on Sunday. I don't know. 3 days ago. I will be uploading videos on that. Homo Ludens reading out loud of Homo Ludens for you. I just did it. So let's get started trying to see what we are going to do. We are going to draw motivation or inspiration from the Phoenix Web Framework. Okay, 9 minutes, no code. This is not about code, so I don't feel bad. Do you feel bad? Then you're not in the right place. So thank you to be here. Uh, docs, source, blog. What's this? Oh, it's opening. Let's you open browsing. I was about to read about this. So this guy have sections. Okay, so when you hover, they have this, and you click, oh, and that's it. And you get the thing here. Okay, so we will do this, and it will be easy. So not JavaScript here. We will even take this emoji or this character, and you just need to click here, and now the users know what to do. People are asking questions on the Elixir forum, and they need to provide links. Sometimes they are about this content, so they click. Now the URL has the link, as you saw, as I have shown you using. Oh, I closed it. I have shown you here. We did it for the. We inspected this thing, right? And find the ID, and then copy the thing, and we arrive to the article. So that's what we are going to do. And yeah, it seems like it's straightforward to do. So let's get started by opening our website in, I don't know. Okay. Status. So remember, we kind of messed that thing the last time. We didn't mess. Yeah, let's open this code. You can use the editor or whatever you want. I don't know. And where are we with? Where are we placing this? It's on blog and español. It's habla español. We have quite a thing to do here. Lots of articles. Look at this. Eric Mayer, limpiar, pulir, what's on, what's off. And I am recommending 5 books. 8th, September 8th, 2023. So I went live prior to November, maybe in November 2022, because on I got fired on my last job, a formal job, what did they say? Uh, uh, I got fired on the last day of May, at the mid of the year, less than the mid of the year. Then I did this Scala training finally. And I remember going live on November 15. It was 15 November, but I said 2023, but it's 2022. Then I wrote on one Luden for 2023. Yeah, this is great. Look at this. October. Again, it's good to this is great. Uh, Great. Okay, this is amazing. If you know Spanish, read this. I don't know why I wanted to do this in Spanish. I don't tend to create too much Spanish content. I will create some sort of yeah. I will, in order to balance this thing, I will come up with some line chain introduction for the Spanish audience. So Judea Pearl inference happens where knowledge is. Have a look at this guy. It's amazing. Uh, okay, look at this. Uh, okay, I put these titles from books that I haven't read. Um, this is great. I will read this for me once again. Taking a look at your life because your brain tend to come up with new views. So self-directed, more quotes. Mm, okay, great. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe this. Education is one of the greatest thing. Don't let nobody taint that from you. What is taint? Tainted meaning? Uh, taint, contaminate or pollute. So yeah, don't let anybody to taint education for you, the process of learning for you, or music, or whatever you are doing in the arts. If you are painting, try to keep the thing as pure as possible. Don't let no one put things in your mind so you can reflect their trash. Don't let nobody put their trash in your mind. Try hard to do that and keep the thing as pure as possible. It goes with education, it goes with sciences, and with arts. That would be my recommendation. Once unrequested uh, recommendation, I will try it. It's hard for me, and but yeah. That's great. So let's get started. We are going to uh, Espanol block, and that's all. Tech stuff. We have another section with articles. But once we got it right for one article, then we are done. Uh, then we can try everybody. Having a healthy lifestyle. I did it. A lot of weight loss. The end of programming. Yeah. I don't know. Happy hacking. Well, we will start with this. Happy hacking. And look at this. Oh, let us see. 20 minutes already now. Let us try to find what these guys are using. If this is some sort of character, maybe an image. Mm, what's this attribute? This is for the Is this an image or no? Of course, it is a span, but so okay. We will not have this effect of hiding the thing, and it will be right in your face, uh, most likely on this place, and we will need to use a span. So what's that character? What's this area hidden? This attribute. Well, when the user is using a screen reader, when the user is using a screen reader. Yeah, so we need to come up with this thing. So they are probably they're using Tailwind. Uh, uh, so this will be kind of obfuscated. Look this, or at least minimized. It's not obfuscated, but it's minimized. Uh, yeah. So what was the thing? Okay. Oh my God. No. RI link M. So we have this. Okay, so these are most likely. So I don't know. There's no. I don't understand this quite yet. I know these are pseudo selectors before. Okay, so I don't know. Let's look for some character for ourselves. Mm, yeah. Uh, and there is this thing called Emojipedia, which I don't know. Uh, link. We have this. Probably this is the thing they're using because it looks like this. Look, it is, or at least another version. Have a look. Almost. It seems like change. A little bit different. Change. Paper cup. Paper plate. So we have this. I was thinking at some point that uh, two links. There is a dog barking on here. Link emoji. So we are using this. Now let's take a look. Oh my god, the dog went crazy. Okay. Happy hacking. Mm, let's place it over here. Okay, so that's it. Most likely on this, like them, like the guys from the Phoenix Web Framework. Like this, maybe like then, like less bigger. And will be a link, and that's it. Maybe we can provide the effect when hover this thing becoming visible. Yeah, we can do that. What else? So let us see how it looks. Mm, yeah, it looks good also on. Let me see if there is a one last thing in the world. So this maybe yes. Let's try it. A glass or orange text. I was really taking my knowledge on CSS. And now I started reading a book that I will commit to really dig in because CSS is quite a thing to know. Uh, it's very helpful. So a glass for orange text. Imagine that. Where is this thing anyway? Why don't you look for it somewhere then? Look, I had my media queries, or responsive design. So I'm always moving to the right direction. Not always. Sometimes I go very lost. I got lost. Where is this class anyway? Orange. Imagine this. Orange text. Class or maybe I should find another way to do this. Or rename the thing. Like uh, article title, right? Article title. Uh, what else? Mhm. Getting a candy. Okay, so orange text. Maybe this is advanced CSS. Mm, Maybe this is advanced CSS. And this because I'm trying to do too many things at the same time. You know, we are animals, but education and art are steps to differentiate ourselves from other animals, other species here in the planet. If these other species are doing their routines, their life cycles, uh, education and arts are a way for us uh, to really say, okay, we are in the same planet as these species. We are not superior to them, mm, but we are sapient. You know, these two things are a step towards the direction of, uh, you know, to looking for something else and not to remain as mere animals here. Uh, I don't know, but if you understand. uh, don't let no one put their trash on your mind and taint your learning endeavors or your uh, artistic aspirations or expressions that you want to imprint in your work. And so I was like, can you please shut up and deliver the things we can do something else? Yes, I can, but I can also spend the entire day talking and chatting. And yeah, well, thank you if you stay till the end. But if you don't, well, thank you anyway. Well, let's start by having this being a link, and then for focused on the fancy stuff, the visuals. So for this to be a link, we can add a span if we want to style this element, or we can go directly to a uh, page. Target. Let's use self. I don't know what's that. I know blank, but we will. take a look at target land versus target self. And we are here. We are going to learn a lot. Um, Anchor, target land versus target self. And then we have, okay, most likely we are not going to finish this because I am about to get called to have my meal. Um, well, we did some kind of progress. The target attribute target blank. Hmm. Oh, this is the default behavior. Okay, so we get to remove it. What happened with the link? Oh, here it is. And where should we place in this thing? Let's use block. If this is quite, my God. And it's underlined. We will get rid of this line and click, and we're back. I don't know where we we are on. Yeah, we're on block, so we can say happy hacking, which is yeah, happy hacking. Let's see if this works. Cross your fingers, fingers crossed. Okay, let's say we are here. Click, and we are done. Look at this, beautiful. You want to see once more this thing? Oh my God, I'm amazed. I'm amazed that men like you are watching this. And we're done. Now we can style thing. Spam. And we can add a class. Uh, how should we call this after having named this orange text? Um, um, mm, Let's call it article link. Oh, oh, you see? Now, maybe it's for the text initial. Hmm. Well, I don't know if something else happened here. Oh, the, the border. They usually won't be able to see that. Let's use the initial. 20, 15? What are these units? What are RAM? Root element? You know, maybe we will do one with the style and the thing. Then I will not have you watching me doing the entire thing because it's a lot of labor. Well, once you see once one is done, then you will make some extrapolation and say, okay, now the guy is going to spend some time. Mm, um, I'm thinking I'm using Flexbox here, so we can style this, so we can style this thing to be here at the left and the happy hacking here, and we can, and then we can make the hover over here. But I'm not sure about the hover. Let the user see the thing because I'm not criticizing these guys. Maybe these guys, they are amazing. They are hard at work and very fast-paced team. I like Phoenix Framework. It's a different philosophy. Uh, but I'm not sure if the user wants to. The user will do this. If you're tech savvy, maybe you will. Well, in my case, for my website, I want the user to see quickly that there is something here to share right here. But this is great. Mm, so let's go with Flexbox because unless the H3 have the entire thing over there, I'm not sure if that's oh yeah, maybe. I don't think so. Maybe let's see if we can avoid flex. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This thing. There used to be a way to add CSS over here. I don't know what happened. Oh, here it is. Element style. So let's click this band. I don't think it will be possible. Let's do it here. Yeah, this is not going to work because it's only thing. It's the H3. occupying the entire thing. So this is not going to work, most likely. Uh, right? Yeah, let's go with flex. More work. More work. Oh my god. What is right? Flex. Let's go with these guys at W3 schools. They avoid a lot. They have great explanation, but in the past I was using these to just give me the code snippet and let me take up about around, which someone will say this is a form of prehistoric byte coding, prehistoric byte coding, in which it's the knowledge is uh, it's there. So maybe you want the knowledge to be in your brain instead of consulting every time this. Uh, but there is no way you can. Uh, there is no way for you to memorize all the technologies. Uh, okay, now this thing is taking forever as always. 12. It's noon over here, and we have and here they okay. Oh my God, this will be an all. Yeah. No, because we can apply a style to the tip and to have those of the same rod. If we have two, like here, two instead of three. Look, let's delete this. Oh my God. Okay. Um, oh, we need the thing. So, oh my God, what's this? We need the margins so we can visualize that they are inside. Okay. Yesterday I was seeing this. But nothing happened here. And let's go with a big number. Nothing. So maybe this is for grid. We'll have a look at grid. On grid display. Okay. Okay. There was this yesterday. But I'm not sure if it was here. Or maybe it's okay. So it is for grid unless because you saw that the thing was obsolete. So we are applying this thing to the elements, but it should be applied in the container. The one saying flex. You see? Now you can add a margin left only, if you will. Uh, there's a little animal cat, you know. And uh, now I need for this to be here, the number two to be here, right? To be on the right. So how can we achieve that? There is a problem. I'm not I yet to you will see this. You will see my CSS improvement with the videos to come. I'm going to read the CSS book, the CSS book because I want to minimize this tweaking, tinkering, and uh, but still I need to develop to fix some time schedule sometime, not uh, commit to that time. So I know what. Uh, let me remember. Okay, let's forget about grid layouts for the time being. And we have this probably can have column row first, okay. The flex container element can there is this thing I have it on my this my uh yeah template but maybe this is for grid how much space they should be. This is the thing that I was telling you that we saw that is obsolete. Look at this. But now we know that we gap with gap we can only add one and get rid of the warning. Okay, most likely will be spaced evenly. Here they are using center And we now get to try. If we go with flex end, they will be. Let's uh, try these things. Space between, space around, space evenly, space evenly. Okay, we got it. Not like that. We got it. We just need to get rid of the width. We need to get rid of one of these. They do have something else. Padding, no padding. Margin, no margin. Gap. Let's try this. I don't know what's that is. They're more separated. Uh, but there should be space evenly is flex end. Flex end. Most likely this will push this element to the right. Yeah, we don't want that. Um, Space around. I don't think this is the one. Space between. I think we got we got the thing out of look. It's not out of look. And here's the thing: people saying it. Look, there are these are the options available, and we just tried the option. You know. So when someone tells you that you're lucky, you just need to tell them, okay, from the insane amount of variables that rule the universe, the insane amount of values that this insane amount of variables that rule the universe, it happens that all take the values for us to meet each other. But the final decision for the people, you know, because if you allow to say that they're looking, they are attributing you something that you don't have a choice, but you do have a choice. Or that you have some sort of, I don't know, so many things that we come up as a humans. The thing is that maybe there is a mathematical model depicting the whole thing, but it is, I don't know how many variables. I don't know what I am even talking about since I am ignorant. But I do know that most likely there will be an insane amount of variables that not even our computers existing computers can handle. I'm talking about the entire universe, not the planet Earth. And all of that for two persons uh, being born at the same radius of years, a lot of variables, a lot of values, and it happens that the thing worked somehow. You met the right one. I don't know. Or you find the right job. I don't know. Maybe someone will say I met the wrong people and these people enslaved me. I don't know. Hopefully, no. Hopefully, you are a free person. Um, I don't know. It's easier to talk about this thing. I can spend the entire day talking nonsense right from the ignorance. So I think we got it because we want Happy Hacking to be here on the left, and we want the link to be here on the right. So we just tried this stuff, but I'm not sure. Let's get rid of Gap and see if the thing get messed up. Now, where was the margin originally? Let's add the margin back. See if the thing messes. Uh, maybe this will mess the thing. Look at this. No. Okay. We got the thing. Let's get rid of this color and use charcoal blue. Do we have charcoal blue? So to be kawaii style, uh, let's use Indian red. Let's see. Yeah, Indian red. What are color? I don't know. This fish. Okay, we got it. So we need to do this, and the happy hacking will be here, and happy hacking on the left. Happy hacking on the link on the right. Let me see how much of your time I have wasted. 1 hour and 15 minutes to. I'm just having a good time. I'm just spending my time. I'm just having a good time. I'm not over a deadline here, but maybe to make the best use of your lifespan, even if you are unemployed. We usually set some deadlines to produce more, to achieve more, to reach higher levels of I don't know what, uh, higher levels of I don't know what. Making a good use of your time is always a good idea. You know, can we use dark turquoise? So let's implement our thing here and see how this thing just messed up the entire. Dark turquoise. Okay, let's do this. Let's bring this. Article, title, container. Okay, we have this. Now we are going to paste this. Happy hacking is back. Not for long. Well, it is because we are going to remove it. Remove it from here. Mm, and we need or this little thing. We don't need the span anymore. Hopefully, we are going to. Oh yeah, we will need it because. But the span should mean it's meant to be inside a paragraph or another element. So we will have some kind of a challenge. And not a big challenge over here. We get rid of the number 2. Now look, you shall look. Look at this, look at this. I think we can get rid of this. Okay. I don't know how this is going to work for us, honestly. But let's try it. Let's try this charcoal blue. Article, title, container. So since this is some sort of cascade thing, let's put these things over here. Article, title, container. And we're leaving the charcoal blue, not the charcoal blue, but the dark turquoise to see the effect. Uh, Look at this. Oh, the thing is not working. Something is wrong. So the thing is, this did not work for us. Well, and now it should be placed. It should be in place, even if the div does not have this. It should be now. The layout should be placed. Okay, containers, class container, and the dips. Okay, nothing is happening here. Oh yeah, we have the Okay. Article, title, container. Article, title, container. Container. It says container. Okay. Why in the world it doesn't? It does not say container. Now the thing is here, but look at the thing. It's flying around. So we're getting rid of charcoal blue and dark turquoise. And still we have this thing. We need to first let's see if it's going to work for responsive design. Yes, it's let's stylize in this because let's stylize using this for mobile view because it's clear that we need to fix this alignment. Okay, okay. So this thing is I don't know. We need what we have. Uh, how do you put this? Okay, now another class. It seems like we have already some article link. We have two. And configuration, none. Okay, everything is still, the thing is still quite, where's, and here I'm going to remove the, oh my God. Okay, we will need a margin top, but I don't like, the deep here is taking, this thing. Oh my god. Yeah. What's the effect of padding? There is such a thing. Haze. Oh, haze. On the whiz. Oh, it's okay. Terry. Yeah, I don't know what's the effect of the padding. We will experiment, but most likely we will apply a margin top to the link. You see, margin top to the link, and but still I wonder what the effect of padding is. I know that is increments the space inside the box in the model box, but I'm not sure if that pushes the boundaries of the outer deep. And this is why you want to know the foundation of CSS. You really want to have it right. Even when you are consulting the internet, you really want to know the foundation, CSS foundation. Let's see, not the padding, because the padding will push. Well, let's go with this. Otherwise, we will have, I will be here forever. Let's use some dot margin. Top margin top. What's this? Oh, here. Margin top. Is this taking any effect? Um, we will have trouble stabilizing this. Here it is. Come on. There is a way to change this right there. I will need to spend some time here. Now let's go crazy to see if this thing is moving. It isn't. Oh my god, look at this. Okay. So I need okay. I'm making progress. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my, look at this. Yeah, that's it. Maybe 15, 16. Yes, that's it. Okay, we got it. I suppose. Hmm, I don't know. Something feels weird. Something is like something weird happened. Okay, we have here an example. It seems like it has incremented a little below and at the top, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's this. Oh yeah, here it is. Look at this. It's less. The space is less, and here it is too much. Okay, padding button push this thing. Even if we do a padding button to push the thing up here, the article will be down below, but it's not that bad. Nothing happened. Is padding button or padding below? Padding button. Yeah. Oh, but where is this? No, it's not padding button. Yeah, it's padding button. It's not padding button, but it can be achieved. There is a way. Okay, it's not padding button. How will I move this? But only if we want to move the thing. Because we can uh, place this thing over here so the user knows that there is something here. Look, if the user came, all the attention goes to this side. It's an orange text, it's a yellow color, so the user arrives and look at this. There's nothing there, so we need to say, hey, there's something here, and the best way to do that is to move this. No, this is a paragraph. Why is it? Why it's a paragraph? It is sub meant to be part of the paragraph. Okay, we fix it. We have fixed it. When someone tells you it can be done, of course it can be done. I placed this paragraph because I was thinking I will be writing some sort of, I don't know, for historical reasons like this, you know, text. But this is unless we look if sub this element needs to be inside a paragraph. Most likely yes, because it is some sort of uh, let's take a look. Styling. It's not a styling. I don't remember. Subscript text slightly below the baseline. And let's take a look. Most likely, they will be always inside a paragraph. Uh, oh my God. Yes, it is meant to be on a paragraph. Where is this thing anyway? Oh yeah, subscript. But we we didn't see the effect because we have an empty paragraph. We'll have a look at. Okay, it looks small, and as I say hello, now the garbage collector is here, and I need to take care of all the garbage. I'll be right back. Don't go away, and if you go away, don't go away, but just go away. Be right back in 10 minutes. Take a look at this. Well, read uh, this. I'm back. It's 1 o'clock. 2 hours. Oh yeah, that's what this was. So the Royal Road to Geometry. There is no Royal Road to Geometry. Uh, Now this one. Uh, uh, and his wife, Tatiana Alexeyevskaya, Elephant, is writing. Its writing started in 1989, but the book see the light until 2019. Wow. Read this book. It has a hard time hitting the market. This book, look at this. 30 years. So if I were you, I would get my copy of geometry because there were a lot of hurdles, lots of technicalities, lots of. It went hard for this book to be released to the public. So get your copy and enjoy a very well introduction to the geometry. I wish this lady write some calculus book in the style she wrote geometry. Oh my god, would be amazing. The author described lots of things and involvement of making it happen. Also, she's describing health challenges. So yeah, it went hard. It was hard for this book to hit the market. A number of injuries still in the book. Imagine this. Get your book, get your geometry book by these guys and read it. The publishers took another 10 years to finish it. Oh my god. Get your book now. Read it. This is how mathematics should be taught, in my opinion. Who came up with the idea of writing the book was able to witness the conclusion of the final manuscript for the book at his 96th birthday. Also, Helfand, a mathematician, she's also a mathematician, but this guy, inviting people to write books and uh, propagating the mathematics, uh, believing that the students can really enjoy mathematics. Uh, Unbelievable. These guys are amazing. Uh, who came up with the idea around the book was able to witness. Okay, so the guy saw the book, the final manuscript. Yeah, what a great end for this guy. I don't know when this guy died. Let's look for him. I need my glasses. Israel Elfant. So, oh my God, look at this guy. In the year that he died, in 2009, uh, 2009, also his birthday. So his birthday, where is this thing? So his birthday, September 2, 1913. So this is his birthday, and he died on October 5th. I don't know how do you pronounce it. So the guy viewed the final manuscript on September 2. So what a great end for this guy. And it's amazing because I really enjoyed that book. I really enjoyed the geometry book. Uh, and he wants his wife to write the book because he knew that his wife understand him and in the way that he wants to deliver the information for the students. Okay, what a very good, oh my God, amazing impact, positive impact by this couple of people, Israel Helfman and his wife, Alexei Skaya. Great, and here where it is. For your copy, if you are afraid of mathematics, if you are not afraid, if you are thinking mathematics doesn't have anything to teach you, you might will be surprised by making your first geometric constructions without the burden of memorizing anything. Okay, I will recommend you geometry, and I will start reading this book. Again, if with the grace of Lord, on October 24th. Yeah, what a great day to start for me reading this book. Okay. Uh, Again, I already did it. I will take a look at my notes. And yeah, maybe a second good lecture. I don't know if I'm going to share with you. Most likely, yes. And after, yeah, I don't know. I will do. I will try to do mathematics as long as I am alive. I miss too much of the party, but uh, thank God people write and publish. Uh, you'll never know what life you will be impacting in years to come, all right? And also, I will invite you to continue looking, never stop digging into the topics that you like, even if you are experimenting backslashes. I don't know how setbacks. If you're experimenting setbacks, continue to do it because eventually you will find the right book. You will find the right source of information. And you will say, "This is the way I wanted to learn stuff." But it is both sides: the publishers, the content creators, and people never stop looking for information, right? And it's just for your own amusement. You maybe will not be remembered, but for your own enrichment, self-enrichment. So great. Let's go back to our HTML, and we have the difference. Where is this thing? So we were able to say hello, and then we have the sub. So apparently sub is meant to be inside a paragraph or another container, text container. Yes, yeah, this is some chemical. I don't know which one it is. Oh, it says caffeine. So I don't know if can we ask the thing? Can a soup element? We can use a small. Can a sub-element scan on its own? Its own, or it is meant to be embedded in a container, text container, a small HTML element. But it's too small. I used the small, and it's really small. Where is it? I used the small here at the end, and it is really small. A small default, a small default, default text size. So it's 16 px and sub. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just we are going to start to request more and more from these programs. Yeah. So don't use HTML to style your content. Use text and then how can we say this? And use CSS to stylize. Semantic purpose. Definitely it's not small. And definitely it's not subscript. So we're going to get rid of v and sub. Uh, Most likely we are going to get rid of everything in here. Yeah, the state doesn't have to be a sub as well, now that I think about. But I want uh, the the attention to also be there, so it is balanced. So we will need to move this. I don't know how we are going to do this. Italics. Uh, if I'm being called to eat, I'm not going to finish this. Mark. Okay. So it's not the italics. Time. How was this? Uh, how is this? How is this? Stylized. Where's the this yellow color? Yellow text. Oh, where is yellow text here? There is no yellow text here. Why is this yellow? Uh, I don't know. Versing sounds yellow text. Okay, now I am about to eat or go to buy tortilla, so I'm going to finish this and come back again. But I wonder where how is this stylized like this? Time. What's going on here? Okay, so most likely we will look for article. Oh my God, how did I achieve this? So it's marked. It's marked. Well, how is marked stylized? It's not here. Wow. Oh my God, look at me. I can't believe it's like this mark. It's like when you have these pens. I can't believe it. I forgot about this. Uh, Look at this. So, Mark, oh my God. Okay, Mark stays like this. I'm not sure if I should be using Mark. It's not semantically correct. It's with, I'm using an HTML element uh, for presentation purposes when it's not recommended. It should be Uh, it should be, how do you say? CSS is meant to be used for presentation purposes, and the HTML is to structure your document and the content. So I'm getting rid of this. I'm sorry, this is not a scam. Uh, the title is about adding the link, but at the same time, we are discovering lots of little things that, and let's try to be just these little details. So we will hear the entire day. We will be here the entire day. I will come back. Now I don't know if italics should be also in place or if italics should be part of a paragraph. uh, I think that a question is, should we always use paragraph uh, elements to add to our web page, or can text be used on its own? So P should be used according to this thing. But why are people using it to? Okay, well, let's now go with the. Let's see what these guys are doing. Yes, they're using paragraphs. Paragraph. Yes. Uh, while it is technically possible. Yes. Um, okay, I think let's go. Let's take a look. Okay, let's go with paragraph. We have to go with paragraph. To be. But again, I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this. Um, okay. Now we can go back to use sub. No, let's. Um, this is a paragraph. So the margin can be reduced. Not too much, but something. Okay, that's all. Can we go negative here? Let's try, but I don't think that's the case. But you should always try. You can be surprised if you find something. But it's silly. Oh, it can happen. It can happen. But I don't feel that confident. So let's go with zero. Okay, let's go with zero. That looks quite good, you know. So now we learned that in the model box, the elements have some default margins. Okay. Um, you see. Now, now this thing doesn't have default margin, but that's okay. We can. It doesn't look back at the text because if you have read text, it depends on the book. The text needs to be like this. So I don't feel I'm going crazy with this space down here. I want more like this, but now it's okay. Now we're going to move this over here. All right. We got more thing down there. Uh-oh. We have this thing going crazy. And I don't want to go with Flexbox again. Can be the date and the link be together? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So we need to get rid of this. We're going to continue placing things. And it's more important for us to put this yellow over here instead of instead of oh my god, instead of oh, it's not a semantic element. So I think we need to add a span, two spans, and one should be this width long because it says that it's okay it's to structure the document and to start like provide means for styling. But again, I'm starting to feel pressure of if they want to if they want me to go to buy some tortillas to eat. Um, Most likely I will have another session of this. I'm remembering. I don't know why. I'm just starting to remember that I have been practicing intermittently the Fire and Ice Guitar League from Impact Mountain since a year ago, November, even more. But I haven't committed to that league. I probably will start to include that into my practicing. Yeah, it was good uh, to remember. Okay, we are here. Can you imagine in Veritas for more, more chat and less work? Imagine being on Veritas World. You living on Veritas World. You're trying to learn something, and these people in charge of the apparatus at the beginning, at the end, never took control of the thing because humans were incompetent at their eyes, in their eyes, since they don't have eyes, in their in their calculations, Neptune decided that these humans operating the apparatus at the beginning, committing all sorts of abuse and nonsensical behavior, using the apparatus or some actions related to the small mindset, the limited mindset they have. The citizens at the beginning were trying to learn or engage in any other activity. And these people were just, uh, I don't know, people without vision. They're very limited. I don't know how they get their hands on the apparatus for for starters. So anyway, and these people, these citizens are trying to learn, and since these operators think of themselves as being geniuses, even when they are not, I just describe them as being very limited in their mindsets. So well beyond, they are not. Their minds didn't even reach the Renaissance. They are in the Middle Age in their minds, even way behind Middle Ages. But they are citizens of the time of the dusk of humanity. They are citizens. They are people like they managed to, to remain themselves at that point of time, since they are not competent, they are not trained, they are not they are illiterate. Nothing wrong with that. A person can be ignorant, a person can be illiterate, but as long as it's honest, as long as it is true, as long as it's hardworking, you know, it's better for the world. As long as they are not corrupt, it is better for the world. With that ignorance and both having these traits on their citizens. But these operators are the worst sector of humanity. And they think of themselves as geniuses. And they are helping these citizens by injecting information in real time in their brains. So they are skewing the learning process of a citizen. Does not have the need to explore anymore. And as this guy John Lockhart says, if you remove what the people needs to do, then you are it's like removing their brains. What's I mean, that's nonsense. So eventually, neuters were created, not by these people, of course. No way. A neuter creation will be a neuter will be a creation of that sort of thinking. There is no way. So these neuters took control. They say, okay, this is not working. These people are an obstacle. They're not going anywhere, and they get rid of the operators of the apparatus, and neuters are in control of the apparatus when Verita is living. When Verita is alive. But still, it's not freedom, and that's what Verita is all about. Being aware of what's happening in their time and in the past at the dusk of humanity. With that being said, I think I have to decide if I continue with this installation or go to buy some tortilla to have my meal because I also want to watch the telenovela. Uh, I remember my father arriving. Wait, what's happening in the telenovela? And the guy was quite a hell of a guy. Okay. Mm. 0px. Okay, two spans. Okay, let's call this span. We can uh, let's let's put some aside here. We will remove mm, since it's empty, nothing happens. Let's add a letter Q. Now it's there. Just remove the letter. Now, now where is this thing? Okay, I'm gonna get to say I don't know CSS. Be aware of this. I want to know CSS. We still have the basics. Uh, oh my God, what a span. A wreath? Nothing happened. Okay, this is calculated, this is spam, and this is another spam. Mm, maybe we should go with deep or look into internet because this seems to be on top of the other. I was thinking, let's use pixels. Thing. Maybe it's not. Oh, yes, that's why we have the color to make sure that this. I don't know why we people don't tell me that. Should I should go to buy to clear. Mm, yeah. Um, with these are I I'm sorry. I did this trading on edX, CSS, and they doubt CSS to the level which they were explaining which properties takes effect and with these inline elements and block elements. So for example, you were unable to use some CSS properties with block elements, for example, and here is saying that width is determined by its content and it's not inherently respect CSS with or height properties. Okay, inline block. Yeah, but if we do inline block, maybe the thing will go down. Now we will have the same thing. Uh, if this space still, oh my God, look at this. Okay, know your CSS, but knowing this at this level is not that you have the basic. It means that you have some sort of CSS intermediate level. It was this training, but there, don't take just the training. I mean, practice. toy projects, I suppose. One of these. I think I will take a look again at this. Or I don't remember if it was this or I don't think it's this, but it was to the level of saying these properties are not meant to be used with. It invites you to really know which properties plays with. Uh, yeah, I would like to have some CSS under my belt. And someone will say, is it necessary at this point since you were able to look for the answer? Why spend 100 hours with CSS if you can ask the AI tool? I don't know. I don't know. But it's important for you to have some knowledge. So let's suppose some AI tool is able to reduce to increase the performance of a certain people in a given task up to this point. Look at this point. Here is a point in your mind. You are seeing it. Look at this. From zero, with the AI tool, it reached this point. Okay? But now the AI tool is given to someone who has some knowledge. So there's the amount of queries will be reduced. It's another graph. And the performance in terms of time will be greater, will be best. And if you are paying for these AI tools, it costs money, subscription. The intermediate guy, the expert guy, will reduce the cost. So experts are still needed, right? They're charging per token, I suppose. Or if you have an insane amount of cash to burn, it's up to you, you know? So experts are needed at the level of queries. Consultancy will be reduced of consulting this, so the time will improve and the cost will be reduced if they are charging you for query perform. It's my opinion that and that is a good reason to keep investing in yourself, in your education, in your knowledge, even in the age at the down of these AI assistance tools. Now you're seeing me eating a lot of candies. Don't think of me as I'm not doing this on a daily basis. That's why you can take a look at my videos. It will not happen every time, just today, because you need to take care of your health, right? So I'm not into consuming a lot of these things just today, and not the entire day, just this day. And so we have our answer. I wonder why this is not painted. Oh, because there is no content. And now I finally bring up for tortilla time. So we got our answer. It's all about aligning this to to the right here and reducing the, for example, giving 90%, 60% playing along. Even if you want to leave it at 50%, maybe it will look cool. So most likely I'm not doing another live to show you, but you will see the results. Uh, if you visit my website later this day, like in the night, this will be ready. Right? I will like it. 3 hours. Oh my god. I'm not sorry. I said quite a lot of things. I hope you enjoy it. But I will stop talking, right? I want to shut up. Uh, eventually, I will shut up, and you will send me just working. But no, let's not, because in Verita's world there is another threat coming, which is your digital version of you, which is to replace you. But this is not an original idea. This happens. This happens on Westworld season 4. Why a nightmare to live it at some point of time. So no, I'm not going crazy. I'm just creating this narrative for a science fiction thing, right? So don't let your brain be removed in Veritas World and invest in yourself.